Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading that's coming up. I hope your weekend that's coming up as well be a good one. Also, Virgo, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Virgo. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And this is for the sign of Virgo. So let's start, Virgo. Alchemist. That's what I'm talking about. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo and what do they need to know? Spirit, protect me and Virgo as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray, amen and amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo? We have her step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So a lot of you guys can be in your North Node and Spirit wants you to step out your comfort zone. It has something to do with your crown chakra can be opening up as well. But it has something to do with time to take action. New moon in Aries and bring love into a situation. New moon in Aquarius. So you could be taking some type of action here. And you could be taking some type of action of bringing love into a situation. You could be around an Aries or Aquarius here. It has something to do with meditation is completed. New moon completion. New moon in Pisces. So you could be meditating and you could be getting the answers. Or you're going to be getting some type of answers through meditation. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Virgo. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo and what do they need to know, Spirit? We have here in communication, Saturn in third house, Gemini, I think. Finding difficultness in grabbing intelligence as well as blockage ability to express the need of first-hand experiences. A scholar. Hating small talk over a silence of logical. So it says over silent of logical. It says because you are brain working differences that most your practice of reality is actually a gift. Journaling is working out mental blockages and increasing confidence. So a lot of you guys could be journaling as well here, as well as communication as well. A lot of you guys are y'all hate the small talk, as well as y'all are can be scholars. Y'all can be very logical and things like that as well here. This is Saturn in third house here, Gemini energy. So a lot of you guys are journaling and just in communication. It has something to do with possessions, with material possessions. So struggling with material possessions. It has something to do with Neutron in the second house in Taurus. I have unrealistic, struggling with boundaries, low self-esteem, and can't hold on to money and compassion, as well as problems with money and decisions. By many money problems. When spiritual alignment with your highest self, you master the ability to create abundance and wealth, as well as love, all with the heart and soul. It says pulling limits, psychic abilities, deep attachments, possessions, puzzling, as well as deep handling money with. You give yourself wholeheartedly to the desire of your connections, as well as nurturing them and make it hard to find a whole surface of a relationship. This is the moon. It says the moon in the 8th house here. Scorpio energy. I desire. So it has something to do with someone here. You could be giving your wholehearted relationship to whoever you with. But it's like you could be going through money, or someone here is going through money into a relationship here. It's like you could be giving your wholehearted into a relationship here. But Virgo, Spirit wants y'all to know is they giving you the same thing in return wholeheartedly. because it has something to do with you can be going through material struggles, or your partner here can be going through some type of material struggles, and it has something to do with the need of the quality of environment. So it has something to do with someone here could be bringing a lot of conflict into your environment here, and it has something to do with intelligence. So it has something to do with a spirituality as well, but it has something to do with your environment. So it has something to do with overwhelmed by the confusion and also disorder service, as well as having fun, learning from the mistakes and crisis of workaholic, anxiety, and never enough. It says finding balance between yourself and your environment, and understanding that everything works in progress, available of all that let your light shine, as well as knowledge, spirituality, as well as inspired. It has something to do with flexible, as well as the luck and teamwork, having fun with friends as well. So it has something to do with Jupiter in 11th house here, Aquarius energy, I know. So you could be around a Taurus, a Scorpio, or you could be around Aquarius or Virgo, but it has something to do with your environment and the people that you're working with her, Virgo. A lot of you guys can be working a lot, and it's a lot can be coming to you this week that you're going to realize here, and it has something to do with the people that you're working with. A lot of you guys can be inspired, but it has something to do with your environment, okay, and your social, it has something to do with your social experiences, okay. So Spirit wants y'all to know it has something to do with your social experiences, okay. So let's see what else is coming in here for you. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo, and what do they need to know? We have her self-worth, your highest vibration, healing, unworthy experiences, and value. So you're learning your self-worth, and you also are high vibing at this time here. Okay, Virgo. It has something to do with your North Node and destiny. It says finding life purposes and karmic challenges and rewards, as well as reflecting on shadow work, soul searching, and deep, elevating to the hermit energy, invoking a period. So a lot of you guys are stepping into your North Node, and a lot of you guys are doing shadow work as well as reflection work at this time here, Virgo. It has something to do with your North Node and finding your life purpose as well. But it has something to do with the world, a new chapter, karmic completions, as well as traveling fulfillments and success after the quest of success. So a lot of you guys are successful at this time, and y'all have a new chapter, the new world, and a new cycle that's coming in here for you. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo, and what do they need to know? It has something to do with friendships, trust, quietness, as well as hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like, pilling, friendships. So a lot of you guys could be hanging around y'all friendships and things like that, okay. It has something to do with you knowing your highest self and your higher vibration, okay. It has something to do with chat, open communication with friends and family members, but chatting openly, as well as incoming messages, social media, text messages, phone calls, and also messages. But it has something to do with being aware, as well as a showboat, as well as talking, temptations, weak into the knees, as well as cleansing, thinking, and needs, one night stands, and short person. So a lot of you guys can be communicating with someone here that's a player. Okay, so I really want to get this clear. And it has something to do with on social media here. Someone here could be a player. It has something to do with y'all friends. It can have something to do with y'all family members. And it can have something to do with text messages as well as social media. But someone here is a player. Okay. this is what this is. And it has something to do with a showboat, or someone here is weak in the knees or something like that as well here. It's connected to the red, the hoe, the running away, the red flags, the sneaky bitch, excuse my language, but the cheater, the keeping it on the down low as well. So someone here is keeping something on a down low, and they a cheater as well, and they could be a hoe as well here. Okay? You could be conversating with as well here, okay? Alright. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in here for the sign of Virgo here? It has something to do with forgiveness. So some of y'all friends might want forgiveness from you guys. I'm struggling to get over the past. So your friends might want forgiveness from the past here, okay? And it has something to do with a new chapter. I am trying to move on, and someone here thinks that they have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve. So for a lot of you guys here, your friends here, you can be figuring out, and y'all just don't mess with them or something like that here. But it has something to do with your friends want some type of forgiveness, but you have a new chapter here, and somebody here might think that they want some type of unfinished business with you here, Virgo. And it has something to do with somebody who can be in regret, okay, about something here. Okay? Well, tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in here for the sign of Virgo? We have her, I love you. We are bonded into everlasting love and bonded of space and time. Close your eyes and reach into the infinity, knowing that it is real. I really want to reach out to you. Tell me how I feel. The love I have for you is my heart and nothing with anything. Remember that always, my love, that I love you. So someone is saying that they love you here, and they might want forgiveness here. It could be your friends as well as your lover here. It has something to do with faith as well as healing. So someone here might want you to have faith, and you could be trying to heal a relationship, or they want you to heal a relationship here, Virgo. It has something to do with you could be waiting or something like that as well, or someone heard you making wait. Okay? So what it like to me, Virgo, is you are in your North Node, and a lot of you guys are doing shadow work and going within yourselves as well here. But y'all energy is being high vibe at this time. Y'all are getting high viber as well as doing shadow work here, and y'all doing y'all high vibe work as well. Y'all are journaling at this time here, and it has something to do with your self-worth as well as friendships here, okay? So Spirit wants y'all to know y'all can be high vibing, and it has something to do with Spirit wants y'all to be around people, and as well as your friendships. Is they high vibe, or is they on the same frequency that you are? And it has something to do with, is your friends on the same frequency that you are? And it has something to do with, is your friends here might want forgiveness here or something like that here, okay? Your friends might want forgiveness, or it's a lover here that want forgiveness from you, Virgo, okay? But Spirit wants y'all to identify, is they high vibe like you, okay? Or is they on the same frequency that you are on, okay? Do they have self-worth? Do they have values? Do they love their self here, okay? That's what this is about here, Virgo. I just got to bring the facts. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo? Step out of your comfort zone. Why is it here for the sign of Virgo this week? We have here the Moon card. This is Pisces energy as well as Cancer energy. So it's something you don't see here, or something you don't know, or someone who's in their emotions here. Okay? It has something to do with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody who might want to work together with you, but you could be standing your ground. This is fire energy as well as the Three of Pentacles, sir. Somebody who might want to work together with you, but y'all could be doing a lot of work, or y'all could be at work or something like that here. And it has something to do with something is a missing opportunity with the Four of Cups. Water energy. A lot of you guys are not looking... Y'all looking at the Three of the Cups that's down here, but it's another offer right here. But it has something to do with someone here might wants to give y'all an offer or something like that, but it's just a missing opportunity. Why is communication here? We have her the Three of Wands. So you could be waiting on your ships to come in, and you could be planning as well here. Okay. The Three of Wands. It has something to do with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody who betrayed you, or someone who betrayed someone here. And it has something to do with love. The Ten of Swords, as well as the Ace of Cups, water energy. It has something to do with a King of Cups, water energy here. Okay, so something was an ending here. Why is high vibe here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with the Five of Swords. So a lot of you guys are standing y'all ground with y'all friends as well as y'all lovers. Okay, it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys can be an emperor, or it has something to do with you could be learning something at your job or something like that as well here, because the Page of Pentacles learn things as well. And it has something to do with the Four of Swords, air energy. So you could be putting something to rest, meditating, and just relaxing at this time, Virgo. Why is friendships here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with the Six of Cups. So this has something to do with memories and something from the past here. It has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Nine of Swords. So it has something to do with something's going to be coming in patient in time, or some type of harmony. But it has something to do with the Nine of Swords, air energy, as well as Sagittarius energy here. And it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be working and things like that as well here. Okay. Why is forgiveness here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with the Seven of Wands, fire energy. And it has something to do with the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. So it has something to do with a lover here, was about self or something like that here with the Nine of Cups here. This is water energy here. Okay. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy. Why is I love you here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with the Three of Swords. So someone heard that's saying that they love you, betrayed you here with the Three of Swords, and you went through some type of heartbreak. This was from the past here. It has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, as well as the Four of Wands. So you was determined, as well as you could be in the Four of Wands. It has something to do with a contract as well here. So a lot of you guys are determined and just keeping it pushing in y'all home for a lot of you guys as well here. With Cancer energy, a lot of you guys could be traveling and things like that. But it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy. A lot of you guys are solid as well. So what it look like to me here, Virgo, is it look like to me is y'all ain't got north node. Y'all can be waiting on y'all ships to come in or something like that as well here. Y'all have foresight as well. Y'all know what y'all want to do for some of you guys as well here. Or y'all thinking about what y'all wants to do. This has something to do with you being in your north node here. And Spirit wants y'all to step out your comfort zone, okay? It has something to do with somebody here could be putting up some type of illusions with the moon cord here. Or you could be writing down your feelings or things like that as well. But you're doing it in secret here, Virgo. You're writing down your feelings, your emotions, and things like that into secret here. And it has something to do with someone here. You could be writing down your secrets or whatever you could be writing down how you feel, but you could be standing your ground on something here, and it has something to do with friend. It has something to do with you being high vibe. A lot of you guys are high vibe here, okay, and you're knowing your self-worth at this time, and you're going to be standing your ground on something here with this Five of Swords. And it has something to do with somebody here you could be standing your ground on and things like that, waiting on your ships to come in. But it has something to do with you knowing your worth here. And it has something to do with friendships as well as lovers here. So it has something to do with you could be falling out for some of y'all with y'all friends. You're just standing your ground with y'all friends here. With the Five of Swords. And it has something to do with that because you know your self-worth here. It has something to do with something happened into the past here with your friends for some of you guys. Okay, and it has something to do with they might want some type of forgiveness here. Okay. In the past, but it has something to do with a lot of you guys blocked y'all friends as well as your lover here. You blocked them with the Seven of Wands and stood your ground here. And it has something to do with you standing your ground here with y'all friends here as well as your lover here, because you went through, it has something to do with the Three of Swords. Somebody, you went through some type of heartbreak, or somebody here went through some type of heartbreak. Okay. So you stood your ground with your friends as well as your lovers. And this is what's going to be coming in this week. But something happened in the past for you standing your ground here. And now you're building up, being high vibe as well as you're being in your north node. Okay? That's what's going on here, Virgo. Step out of your comfort zone. Why is it here for the sign of Virgo? We have her dark depression. So someone here could be going through some type of dark depression, but it has something to do with flirting as well as evidence her. And it has something to do with somebody here remembering about the past or something. They got, like, they remember about someone here flirting, or somebody here got evidence on somebody. Okay? Why is communication here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with somebody needs to earn their way from the bottom up. So it's like someone can be in dark depression. They got to earn their way from the bottom up with you. And it has something to do with somebody that can be daydreaming of you and things like that. But you doing shadow work. Or they need to do some type of shadow worker. But you could be doing your shadow work while they daydreaming about you. It has something to do with the passion and desire still lives. Okay. Why is self-worth here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with a hater here. It says one to knock you down your size, can't be happy for your success, and pointing out your failures here. So it has something to do with somebody here is hating on you because you are being high vibe here. And it has something to do with you cutting ties. And it has something to do with a season has changed. Time as well as a cycle. And it has something to do with you cut ties with these people here. And it has something to do with somebody here is overthinking and self-sabotaging her. Okay. Why is friendships here for the sign of Virgo? We have here someone here is a deceptor and a liar, and it has something to do with your friends you found out about, and they want to knock you down your size. But it has something to do with someone here. It's the ending of a cycle here. It's like somebody want to clean up something or spill something or something like that here, but it's an ending of a cycle, and it has something to do with because somebody here is a lost soul. Okay. Why is forgiveness here for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with all truths are being revealed here from this deceptor and liar. It has something to do with somebody is always under the influence of being high here, and they're wearing a fake mask here and a false mask. It has something to do with somebody here only want to backstab somebody here. Why is I love you for the sign of Virgo? It has something to do with a change is coming. And it has something to do with resurrecting isn't dead and ready to release love blockage. So it's like somebody who is ready to release love blockage and resurrected it isn't dead. But it has something to do with all the naked truth. So this is the naked truth here. Okay. So that's what's going on. It's like somebody heard, Virgo, you could be in your north node and it's like they in dark depression because you in your north node her. Okay. And it has something to do with you could be waiting on your ships to come in here. With the 3 of Wands. A lot of you guys are writing down things here and also journaling. And it has something to do with somebody who going to have to earn their way from the bottom for what they did to you here, Virgo. And it has something to do with you writing down your feelings here with the moon card. Okay, and this person don't even see what you got going on here, Virgo, as well. It has something to do with somebody here you could be standing your ground on, and these people here gonna have to stand. You could be standing your ground on, and yourself. You can stand, be taking up for yourself and knowing your self-worth here. And it has something to do with you knowing your self-worth because all they want to do is knock you down your size here. It's like they want to knock you down. They can't be happy of your success or things like that here. But you know your self-worth and you're going to be standing your ground. It has something to do with in the past here. Okay? With the 6 of Cups. It has something to do with somebody here in the past here could be your friends here or something like that here. But they was deceptive and a liar here. And it has something to do with they was very deceptive and a liar here. That's why you blocked them with the 7 of Wands and stood your ground here. It has something to do with someone here. All truths are being revealed. It's like somebody here want to come around you and say would you forgive them, or they want forgiveness from you. But it has something to do with all truths are being revealed here, and the truth is being revealed that the 3 of Swords you here, and also want to try to betray you here. with the Three of Swords. You went through some type of heartbreak. And what type of heartbreak you went through is a change is coming here, because it has something to do with I love you, but it's like a change is coming here. Because you stood your ground with a lover, or you stood your ground with your friends here. Okay? This what's going on here, Virgo. So let's see what's coming in here for you, Virgo. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with patience. Everything will unfold in divine time. Patience. It has something to do with here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. The here and now. Some type of lessons you learned as well here. You learned a lesson here or something like that as well. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. The sign of Virgo. We have here, so Spirit wants y'all to know, y'all can be waiting on y'all ships to come in, but it's like somebody who want to put the illusions up to y'all, and it could be y'all friends, or it could be a lover here. So Spirit wants y'all to identify this as well here this week, Virgo. Okay? It has something to do with entangling. Does this situation aligns with your values and morals? Entangling. So Spirit wants y'all to be patient and be in the here and now here. And it has something to do with time apart. Some distance will help you bring clarity. So you can be a time apart from someone here, because somebody here put you in some type of entangling or something like that as well here. It says obstacles as well as a new love. So something could be an obstacle here in some type of new love to you guys as well here. And it has something to do with Spirit wants y'all to wait. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo? Why is patience here for the sign of Virgo? We have here a pressure cooker here, about to explode. So something is about to explode. You could be in the here and now when something's about to explode. It has something to do with something that is fake death here. And it has something to do with somebody who could be tuned into the internet or connections here. And somebody who could be saying something is like fake death or something ended, but it didn't. Okay? It has something to do with somebody who is hooked on something here, but it ain't nothing but the desert. Okay? Why is the here and now here for the sign of Virgo? The here and now. We have here someone who could be getting tarot readings, or you could be a tarot reader for some of you guys, and it's coming in patient and in time. It has something to do with organizing crime, and someone could be stalking and watching and observing someone here. Organizing crime. And it has something to do with somebody who want revenge. Somebody who is fed up, cutting ties, and walking away here. So somebody wants some type of revenge because somebody who dissed. It's like they fed up, they walked away, and they cut ties from somebody, and they want revenge because of it. Because somebody who was having a love affair and sex fixer, as well as a secret lover. You could be getting readings, or you got some type of information on getting a reading or something like that, and you found out somebody who put you in some type of entanglement or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with moving on. Next. So y'all moving on because somebody here put y'all in some type of entanglement. And it has something to do with ghosting, blocking, and cutting off. And you ghosted and blocked somebody and cut them off, and it was a whole bunch of people that was meeting up here. It has something to do with fire as well as a couple. So something is burning her, and it has something to do with a couple. Something is ending with a relationship here. Because somebody here wanted to do mind control. Why is time apart? It has something to do with a thief here, robber, a loser, thief, physical or emotional. So somebody who want to steal from you emotionally as well as physically. And it has something to do with getting evidence. You got evidence and proof on somebody here, and it has something to do with somebody who was bankrupt. And it has something to do with somebody who want to give you an offer, but somebody here gave an offer to a drama queen here. that cause confusion. It has something to do with somebody who gonna have to move though. So what it look like to me here, Virgo, is it's gonna be coming impatient in time that you found out somebody here put you in an entanglement or something like that here, and you gonna find out somebody here is a thief or emotionally, or you already found this out. It has something to do with you have time apart from this thief here, and you moved on here, and it has something to do with you in the here and now, and that's why it's a pressure cooker here. That's what's going on here, Virgo. You found out some type of information about somebody here putting you in entangling or trying to entangle you or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with a promise. So somebody here trying to promise you something or something like that here. And it has something to do with a third party here, and they wanted you to be blind on. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with somebody who got pride, or you know your self-worth here with this promise that they trying to come with you with. And it has something to do with you know what's up because somebody here's trying to put you in some type of competition here. While you relaxing, they trying to put you in competition. That's why they finna go through a natural disaster. So let's talk about a sign of Virgo. It has something to do with you could be saving up your money here and, you know, saving up and things like that for yourself. But it has something to do with somebody here is getting some type of good news, and you also are praying as well as making vows. It has something to do with somebody here still on this playing this game, but it ain't gonna work. So tell me about sign of Virgo. What's coming in here for the sign of Virgo, man? Give me one on this promise for the sign of Virgo. We have here waiting. So you could be waiting, or someone here is waiting, or they trying to promise you something, but you don't even want to hear it. It has something to do with marrying for social pressure as well as equated. So it's like somebody here likes to kick it with a whole bunch of people here, and it has something to do with social pressure and marrying for social pressure here. But it has something to do with Virgo. You could have loved this person unconditionally here. Why this person only care about the accolades and how they look to somebody. Give me one on this pride. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with somebody here is infatuated. This person is trying to make a promise here, but it ain't nothing but a cold-hearted here. This person cold-hearted, and this person likes to have more than two people here. Sisters, but it has something to do with your sister can be cold-hearted too, but it has something to do with if it ain't sisters, it has something to do with this person loves to have two people, and it has something to do with past lives. This can be your past life lover or something like that as well. Why is savings here? It has something to do with cold, hot and cold. It's like somebody here is very hot and cold. And it has something to do with somebody who are wearing a whole mask while you walking away. They wearing a whole mask here, Virgo. You know what's up. It has something to do with friendly and love. So someone loves to have friends all the time. Okay. So let's talk about a sign of Virgo. What's coming in here for the sign of Virgo? Listen to your intuition. So Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition here. And Spirit wants you to get more information on something as well here. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. Something is a yes. So your intuition is right here. Right, Virgo. And it has something to do with you need to let go of something. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with unlikely. So something is an unlikely here. Okay. And it has something to do with get more information. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Virgo. Listen to your intuition. It has something to do with your guides is here, and your guides is pulling you to another direction here. If you see this person is being guided here. Your angels are guiding you somewhere else. Okay. It has something to do with a lover here. Okay, and it has something to do with somebody who are going to have to go through a rebirth, or you can be going through a rebirth, but it has something to do with somebody who's going to have to go through a rebirth. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Virgo. It has something to do with a tower. So something is a tower here. Okay, that's why it's something is unlikely. And it has something to do with somebody here clinging to the past, or somebody here's wearing a mask and plotting her. Okay? You want to tell me about a sign of Virgo? It has something to do with celebration. So your friends here can be getting a towel with her. It has something to do with sharing and possibilities. So it has something to do with sharing and possibilities, and you could be the flower. Okay? So it has something to do with your friends here for to get a towel while you spiritual guided. Okay? Hold on, Virgo. So what's coming for the sign of Virgo? I had to talk to my babies. We have here justice. Stand up for what you believe in, and you will receive justice you deserve. Stand up for what you believe in, and you will have the justice you deserve. It has something to do with new opportunities. Some new opportunities are coming for you, as well as manifesting what you want by manipulating energies with your mind. So it's like somebody here trying to manipulate energies with their mind because of money. And it has something to do with new opportunities here. Okay? Spirit wants y'all to know, even y'all new opportunities here can be trying to manipulate energies to get money or something like that here. And Spirit wants y'all to know about the new opportunities that y'all have. Be aware of this. And it has something to do with you need to meditate. Okay? Those are your messages. You take care, Virgo. Bye-bye.